And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Justin Verlander.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. C.J. Abrams stands in now and watches strike one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for two. Around second now as they still don't have it. In there safely.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Lane Thomas. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Abrams, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. And that one ripped into right, and that's just foul.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with three straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. Foul ball. One away with a runner at third. And that one is lifted in the air. Brantley makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Joey Meneses. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes. That's the third out. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Nationals 1 and the Astros 0. Welcome back. And our pitcher tonight, Mackenzie Gore. What do you look for here?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice. 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Here's Alex Bregman. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now the 0-1. Left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a couple of quick outs. Let's take a look at our lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
On the ground, Garcia tosses to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and it remains 1-0. New inning getting started. Dom Smith stands in. The pitch. Verlander, the reigning Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And quickly one away in the second. Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett. On the ground, out to short. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now it's Luis Garcia. And a strike in there. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for Washington. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second. Jose Abreu up to hit. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number, number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fifth. No left fielder.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. The other way, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One down. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Liner caught at second.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. A little out front there as he swings through it. Line drive, could be extra bases. One runs in, a second scores as well, and a 2-1 ball game now. And that's a 2-out double.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Right side, Thomas sizing this one up, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Here's Carter Kieboom. Verlander, over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Kieboom gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And that one in the air center field. McCormick brings it in. 1 away. So the batting order turns over. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. Fouled off. He was late.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try.
Abreu toss to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 2 and the Nats 1. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Fly to left his first time up. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Popped up left side. Abrams hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez throws right, bats left. 25 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Astros are down quietly, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back onto the 4th, and now it's going to be Lane Thomas. And there's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Tosses to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Up now for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Now that designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. That's in there, 0-1. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now it's Dominic Smith. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch is popped up. Bregman is under it. Nationals leave 1. They're down 2-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Jose Abreu.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And forget it. Jose Abreu goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Slice the other way and foul. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So man aboard. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Doubled in his first AB. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
So up next, Jeremy Pena doubled his first time up. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first. That's out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. We played 4. It's the Astros 4 and the Nats 1. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. Verlander back to work. Out towards left center. And that should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
The batter number 2, Garcia.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, these Nats just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss. Runner at third here, nobody out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. And now just a 2-run deficit.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now the third baseman, Carter Kieboom. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
Smash to the left side. Sends it across to first. That's out number 2.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Victor Robles. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors. No one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Nationals 2. Bottom of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Strike 2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. In the air, out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next to the Astros, the first baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ripped to short. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Houston, but they still lead this one 4-2. And welcome back. Top 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. First pitch just misses. And a strike. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
kicks and fires. That's a strike. And the count 1-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive and a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hebert Ruiz. That clips the zone. Strike one. Here comes a pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Digging in, Joey Meneses. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
0-2 now. Line drive, that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. And now they trail by one.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Smith in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering is down low. Ball one. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Gets a glove on it in the hole. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 4-4. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Stone Garrett getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. And he'll play it on a bounce. Fires to the plate. And he's out.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach, clearly, as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Now this is a rocket to left. Brantley makes the catch. Inning over. They get two and draw even again. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. And we are tied 4-4. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Michael Brantley. The pitch. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Mackenzie Gore departs, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Trevor Williams takes over on the mound.
Number 32, Trevor Williams.
Man at first with one gone. And now here is Chas McCormick. And that one pulled foul. And the 0-1. Way out front for strike two. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. Garcia with a relay throw. The tag out. But one run is in to score.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
And the batter now, Jeremy Pena. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over him. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So two down, Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 7-4.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Altuve, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the right-hander deals. That's hard hit on the line. Garrett pulls it in on the run. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Carter Kieboom.
The third baseman, number 8, Carter.
Verlander back to work. That's in there. That's strike one. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Over to Abreu. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Victor Robles. That's in there. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. So the Nats lineup turns over. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And a foul ball left side. The 0-1. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Nationals gone in order. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Garcia puts it away, and there's one down.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter,
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Tanner Rainey, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And the 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. On the ground, a short, could be 2. They get 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 8th inning coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the Nationals 4. We're at the top of the 8th, and now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Hector Neris.
number 50. Hector Neris.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And now the count is even. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
2 down, nobody on. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Lifted in the air out to left. Brantley makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 8th, Michael Brantley to start things off.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And the pitch. And that one ripped to left. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 30,
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Bounce to the left side. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
now back. The center.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Center field. Robles under it. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They hold a 7-4 lead. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Hit weakly on the ground. Bregman to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Presley, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup and a pitch. Swings through that one for strike two. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike three.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Foul ball there. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Next to hit for the Nats, Carter Kieboom.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 now. This one popped up. The catch is made to end it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.